Good morning, children. How are you? Yes, we have already started our social second lesson. Yes, and tell me, children, what is the name of the lesson? Yes, globe, the model of the earth. The model of the earth. What's the name of the lesson, children? Yes, the globe, the model of the earth. Clear, children? Okay. So we cannot see the. Shall we recollect all the points which you have learned in the previous video? Yes. So can we see the whole earth at a time? You all know that earth is very big in size and we cannot see the whole earth at a time. So to study the earth, that means what are the things on the earth, why we are living on the earth, what is the importance of the earth, to know all these things, some people made the model of the earth. Model of the earth. This is called globe. The model of the earth is called globe. What is globe, children? The model of the earth is called globe. The model of the earth is called globe. And if you see the globe carefully, there are 2 points. There are 2 points. One is at the top of the globe and the other point is at the bottom of the globe. And these 2 points hold the globe and allow the globe to rotate. Allow the globe to rotate. And on the globe also you can see only half of the globe. And if you want to see the other half, you have to rotate the globe like this. Clear, children? These all points you have already learned in the previous video. And these 2 points are called poles. These 2 points are called poles. So the upper pole, the pole which is present at the top of the globe, that is called upper pole, and this upper pole is called north pole, and the pole which is present at the bottom of the globe, that is lower pole, this is called south pole. Clear, children? And what are the 2 colors you observed on the globe, children? What are the 2 colors you have observed on the globe? Yes, one is yellow. One is yellow color and the other one is blue color. These are the 2 main colors you observed on the globe. So this yellow color shows the landforms. This yellow color are the landforms and the blue color are called water bodies. This blue color indicates water or water bodies, and these all points you already learned in the previous video. Okay, on the globe you find some lines. On the globe you find some lines. For example, see, on the globe you find some horizontal lines. Some horizontal lines. These are called horizontal lines. Clear, children? And these horizontal lines are called, what is these horizontal lines called, children? Yes, latitudes. These horizontal lines are called latitudes. These horizontal lines are called latitudes. If you see the globe clearly, you will find some lines on the globe. These lines are called, these are horizontal lines, and these horizontal lines are called latitudes. And in the middle of the globe, you find the longest latitude. This is called longest latitude. That is called equator. Equator means what, children? Longest latitude. Longest latitude. Longest latitude is called equator. Clear, children? And what is the main use of latitudes on the globe? What is the use of latitude, children? Already you have learned in the previous video. What is the use of latitude? To find the climatic conditions. Climatic conditions of a place. Climatic conditions. On the globe you see so many places. And each place has different climatic conditions. Climatic conditions are nothing but hotness or coldness of a place. Clear, children? So these latitudes helps to find the climatic conditions of a particular place. Clear, children? Okay. And on the globe you find some vertical lines. On the globe globe, you find some vertical lines. So these are called vertical lines. So these lines are called vertical lines. Straight up to down. Straight up to down. These are called vertical lines. And these vertical lines are called, what children, the vertical lines are called? Yes, longitudes. These vertical lines are called longitudes. Clear children? So if you see the globe clearly, some lines are straight up and down. Straight up and down. These lines are called longitudes. Vertical lines are called longitudes. And what is the importance of longitudes, children? What is the use of longitudes on the globe? To calculate the time. To calculate the time. You can simply say that 24 hours is equal to 1 day. You can say 24 hours is equal to 1 day and 7 days is equal to 1 week. How can you say? Because of this longitudes. Because of this longitudes, we can calculate the time of a particular place. Clear children? So latitudes helps to find the climatic conditions and longitudes helps to calculate the time. And these longitudes and latitudes are imaginary lines. They are not real. They are not real. These are the imaginary lines. These are the imaginary lines. Okay. So on the globe, these are the horizontal lines and these are the vertical lines. Clear children? So on the globe you observe horizontal lines as well as vertical lines. When these horizontal lines and vertical lines, that means when the latitudes and longitudes meet with each other. See, this is one longitude and this is latitude. When they meet each other, they will form a box-like structure. Every time when they meet, they form box-like structure. See, when the latitudes and longitudes join with each other or when they meet with each other, they form a box-like structure that is called grid. That is called grid. And each grid on the globe. See, there are some grids, some box-like structures on the globe. So these box-like structures or grid helps us to locate the place. To locate the place on the globe. To locate the place. Clear children? Simply you can remember that latitudes helps to find the climatic conditions and longitudes to calculate the time, and both latitudes and longitudes helps to locate the place. When the longitudes and latitudes they meet each other, when they meet each other, they form a box-like structure, and these boxes or these grids help us to locate the place on the globe. These are the things which you have learned in the previous video. Okay, so today we are going to learn two topics, that is continents and oceans. Today we are going to learn continents. What are continents and what are oceans? Clear children? Okay. You have already learned that what are the two main forms on the globe, children? Tell me. You have already learned in the previous lesson. What is the previous lesson, children? What is the first lesson? Earth or planet. Clear, children? So in that lesson, what you learned? What are the two main forms on the earth? Tell me, children, what are the two main forms on the earth? One is land and the other one is water. These are the two main forms on the earth. You have already learned in the first lesson. Clear, children? Okay. So when you divide the earth into four halves like this, three parts of the earth is covered with water. 1, 2 and 3 parts. Water. and only one part is land. Only one part is land. That means out of four, three parts is covered with water, and out of four, one part covered with land. So just you have learned all these things in the first lesson. Okay. Now tell me what are the two main forms? One is the land and the other one is the water. These are the two main forms on the earth. Okay. So the large land masses. Large land masses are called continents. What are called continents, children? Large land mass. You have already learned that the earth is covered with land and water. So the large land masses are called continents. Large land masses are called continents, and these continents contains countries. These continents have countries. These continents are the large land masses, and these continents contains the countries. And on the earth there are 7 main continents. How many continents are there on the earth, children? There are 7 continents. How many continents are there on the earth? There are 7 continents on the earth. I will write one by one on the board. One is Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Europe, Antarctica, and the last one is Australia. So on the earth we have land and water. So large land masses are called continents. Large land masses are called continents. The continents have countries. Clear, children? So group of countries together form a continent. Clear, children? And how many continents are there on the earth? How many continents are there on the earth, children? Yes, Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Europe, Antarctica, Australia. Okay, tell me along with me. ASIA, Asia. ASIA, Asia. AFRICA, Africa. AFRICA, Africa. NORTH, North. AMERICA, America. NORTH, North. AMERICA, America. North America. SOUTH, South. AMERICA, America. South America. SOUTH, South. AMERICA, America. South America. EUROPE, Europe. EUROPE, Europe. ANTARCTICA, Antarctica. ANTARCTICA, Antarctica. AUSTRALIA, Australia. AUSTRALIA, Australia. So these are the 7 continents present on the earth, and among these 7 continents, Asia is the largest continent. Asia is the largest continent because it has very large landmass. So Asia is the largest continent, and Australia is the smallest continent. Here, children, which is the largest continent? Asia. Asia is the largest continent. And which continent is the smallest continent? Australia. Australia is the smallest continent. And Antarctica. Antarctica is the coldest continent. In In Antarctica, the climate is very cold and human life is very less in Antarctica. No human life or very less human life on the Antarctica continent because it is one of the coldest continent. One of the coldest continent. Now tell me children, which is the smallest continent? Yes, Australia is the smallest continent. And which is the largest continent, children? Yes, Asia is the largest continent. And which is the coldest continent? Yes, Antarctica is the coldest continent. Which is the coldest continent, children? Antarctica is the coldest continent. Okay, I already told that continent contains or continents have countries, right children? For example, what is the name of our country, children? What is the name of our country? Yes, India. India is our country. So, our India is in Asia continent. Asia continent. India is present in which continent, children? Asia continent. Very important thing you have to remember all the time. So, in which continent our country lies? Or in which continent our country is present? In Asia continent, our India is present in ancient continent or Asia continent. Clear children? In which continent our country lies? Our country is in which continent? Asia continent. Clear children? So what are called continents? Large land masses are called continents. Large land masses are called continents. And how many continents are there, children? There are 7 continents. How many continents are there? There are 7 continents on the earth. How many continents? There are 7 continents on the earth. Now tell me one by one. Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Europe, Antarctica and Australia. Out of these 7 continents, which is the largest continent, children? Which is the largest continent? Asia. Very good. Which is the largest continent? Asia is the largest continent. And which continent is the smallest continent? Australia is the smallest continent. And which is the coldest continent? Antarctica. Okay. Our India lies in which continent? Asia continent. Clear children? Okay. So we will go to the next topic, that is oceans. Oceans. So on the earth we have land and water. Clear? So large land masses are called continents and large water bodies. Oceans are the large water bodies. Clear children? And the other small water bodies are rivers, seas, bays, lakes, etc. So what are called oceans? These are the large water bodies. Large land masses are called continents. Land, continents. So water, yeah, oceans. Large water bodies on the earth are called oceans. And the small water bodies such as seas, rivers, bays, lakes, etc. also comes under small water bodies. So sea is a part of ocean. That means ocean is a very large water body and sea is smaller than the ocean. It is a part of ocean. So seas are a part of ocean. They are smaller than ocean. Clear children? And bay is a part of sea. A part of sea. That means it is smaller than sea. Clear children? Clear? Okay. So the large water bodies are called oceans. Large water bodies are are called oceans. And there are 5 oceans on the earth. How many oceans, children? There are 5 oceans on the earth. Let us see one by one. First one is the Pacific Ocean. The Pacific Ocean. The Atlantic Ocean. The Atlantic Ocean. The Indian Ocean. The Antarctic Ocean. And the last one is the Arctic Ocean. Arctic Ocean. What is ocean, children? Ocean is nothing but a large water bodies. Large water bodies are called oceans. How many oceans are there on the earth? There are 5 oceans on the earth. What are the 5 oceans? The Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, the Indian Ocean, the Antarctic Ocean, the Arctic Ocean. Again, the Pacific Ocean, the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, the Indian Ocean, the Indian Ocean, Antarctic Ocean. Antarctica is the continent and here Antarctic is the ocean. Here A is not there. Next, the Arctic Ocean. So these are the 5 oceans on the earth. Among these 5, Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean. Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean and Arctic Ocean is the smallest ocean. Which is the largest ocean, children? Yes, Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean. And what is the smallest ocean? Arctic Ocean is the smallest ocean. Clear, children? Total how many oceans are there on the earth? There are 5 oceans. The Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, the Indian Ocean, the Antarctic Ocean and the Arctic Ocean. And which is the largest ocean, children? The Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean. And what is the smallest ocean? The Arctic Ocean is the smallest ocean. Now tell me, what is the ocean, children? Large water bodies. And these are the small water bodies. These are all smaller than the oceans. These rivers, lakes, seas, bays, these are all smallest water bodies and they are smaller than the oceans. So oceans are the large water bodies present on the earth. And how many oceans are there on the earth? 5 oceans. So today we learn what are the topics we learn, children? One is continents and the other one is oceans. One is continents and the other one is oceans. So you have already know that there are 2 main forms. One is land and the other one is water. So large land masses are called continents and large water bodies are called oceans. So how many continents are there on the earth, children? There are 7 continents. How many continents? 7 continents are there on the earth. And among the 7, which is the largest continent? Asia. Very good. Our country lies in which continent? India lies in which continent, children? Asia continent. And what is the smallest continent? Australia. Australia is the smallest continent. And what is the coldest continent? Antarctica. It is very cold. The climate is very cold in that place, in that continent, and very less human or no humans can survive on the Antarctic continent. And what are oceans? Large water bodies are called oceans. And how many oceans are there on the earth? There are 5 oceans on the earth. And what are the 5 oceans? Pacific, Atlantic, Indian, Antarctic and Arctic Ocean. Which is the largest ocean? Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean. And what is the smallest ocean? Arctic Ocean. Okay. And to next topic we will discuss in the next video. Thank you, children.